Alarm goes off in 7 a.m. and you're ready to start the day on the right foot. No more spending entire day on modern technologies. You tell yourself as your eyes burn with dedication, I'm going to change my life and become a millionaire. Everyone can do it. Just like that guy on YouTube said. Notification on your phone goes off in the middle of your motivational speech. I'm not going to check it. I'm not going to fall for the same trap like always. Your focus shifts entirely on that little device as you think about what could this possibly be. Maybe it's a DM from a girl, or a super interesting YouTube video I absolutely must watch. You cannot contain your curiosity anymore as your brain goes over infinite possibilities. And then, that sentence comes. Well, nothing bad is gonna happen if I just take a quick look at it. Right? You reach out to your phone as every fiber of your being screams at you to stop, but you just can't resist the temptation anymore. Your phone smiles devilishly as it consumes you for the rest of the day. Have you ever found yourself in a situation like this? I know that I have, like million times. I'm gonna show you techniques or strategies that helped me break free of these addictions. But before that, I need to tell you something very important. All these self-improvement YouTubers or psychologists tell you that you need to overcome yourself only. And while they may have good intentions, they are only telling you half-truth. They do not see the whole picture, as they don't understand or even know of the existence of the spiritual world. The truth is, you're not only battling yourself, but legions of evil beings, ready to claim your soul at any point of time. It's essential to know that, like it is to know your enemy before going to war. And this is exactly and literally a war for your soul. Now, you may say, I'm not religious, or I don't believe the demons are flying over my head and telling me what to do. I live on my own terms. Just observe today's society as a whole, and people who are guided by their emotions, and who are living their truth. Are they making this world a better place, in any way? Are they making their own lives better, or destroying and spitting on everything that was viewed as moral and normal throughout the whole history? If they were only influenced by their own nature, or even by society, wouldn't they bring something good? Even a single thing. People are not completely evil and rotten to their core. But guess who is? Devil. He is a true adversity, and is quite real. Like you and me. You need to be aware of that. A wise man once said, a man without self-control is like a city broken into and left without walls. That city is your soul, and those walls your character that defends it. We're going to build those fortifications so well that no one will ever be able to bring them down. Starting with strategy number 1. Bad company corrupts good character. How many times have you done something you knew was wrong, just to impress your friends? Or you just didn't want them to perceive you as boring or weak? You know, if you don't want to do stupid things they do, and they ridicule you because of it, they're not worth spending a minute with. Contrary to that, true friend would never blackmail you by saying, if you're a friend, do this or do that. That is devil speaking right out of them. Now, that doesn't mean they always do that with bad intentions. They're being manipulated by demons. But either way, you should stay clear of them, as they will always try to bring you down to their level. Don't feel guilty. They're the ones at fault, not you. And remember, you will always lose if you decide to stay with them, because they do not have anything to offer to you. So surround yourself with people that drive you to success in every aspect of your life. As iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend. A true friend will always tell you the truth, and try to prevent you from going down the wrong path. They will not flatter you and will not protect your feelings, but your soul, which is the most important. But not only friends can be bad company, it can also, sadly, be your family. Whoever, knowingly or unknowingly, tries to bring you to abyss along with them, you should cut off from your life, without mercy. Strategy number 2. When you encounter tasks that are truly beneficial but challenging, what do you tell yourself? I'll do it tomorrow, next week, or let me take a break. You continually postpone, never taking action. Let's borrow a strategy from the devil himself. When faced with a temptation to, for example, drink alcohol or light a cigarette, deceive your mind. Tell yourself, I will do it tomorrow, and I will double the dose. Tomorrow comes, and you repeat the process, promising an even greater reward. Through consistent postponement, you trick your brain into anticipating a substantial reward that you never actually grant yourself. Though hard, this practice will diminish the overwhelming urge over time, until it vanishes completely. Strategy number 3. Idle hands are the devil's workshop, and idle lips are his mouthpiece. If you remain unoccupied, dark thoughts will relentlessly attack, becoming increasingly difficult to resist. Therefore, it's vital to keep yourself engaged in meaningful work. Now, what do I mean by meaningful work? Every human lives on 3 levels: spiritual, intellectual, and physical. You need to develop these 3 areas of your being constantly, as they are all intertwined. First is spiritual component. Your spirit is the essence of your life. It is the living component inside you, and without it, you would be pretty much a walking lump of meat. As you need to eat healthy and exercise to avoid being sick, you also need to nourish your soul in equal measure. And how do you do that? Set aside at least 15 or 20 minutes each day to reading the Bible, as this is the spiritual food of highest quality. The more time you spend exploring and implementing God's Word, the faster will your inner muscles develop. You remember that fortress that we talked about before? The one that will prevent anything from controlling you. This step is the most important for that goal. So, everything that comes in the form of information, for example, what you read, watch, or listen to, you should pick carefully, as this will determine your progress. Like you need to grow spiritually, you also must develop intellectually, as we are also intellectual beings. So, start a business, learn a new skill, language, or play chess, anything that will stimulate your brain and make it as sharp as a sword, as you never know when or how enemy will attack. All of that will benefit you in the long run and will preoccupy your thoughts, diverting them from negativity. Have you heard of the saying, a healthy body equals a healthy mind? So, incorporate physical activities into your daily routine. Chop wood, take a walk, or exercise. Do whatever makes you feel relaxed. In this way, you will not only upgrade your health, but also relieve yourself of stress. By practicing all 3 aspects, you will fortify your character, making it unbreakable and indestructible. Strategy number 4. Now, sustaining these practices by your willpower alone can be extremely difficult, nearly impossible. But why should you even try to do it alone, when you have God right beside you? You can ask Him for supernatural help, and He will navigate you through the hardships and liberate you from the bondage of sin. Begin each day with honest prayers to God, seeking strength and guidance to overcome obstacles that will inevitably arise all the time. even if you don't believe that God will help you. Just try it, and I promise you will see a huge change. So, these are the strategies that will help you release yourself of any kind of addiction. Doesn't matter if it's a game, social media, alcohol, or even drugs. It will work. But, like with any other true change, it requires a lot of effort and time. So don't beat yourself over if you miss a step or two from time to time. The most important thing is to never abandon this program entirely. Because if you do, everything will inevitably return to how it was before. So stay strong, because with God, everything is possible. Though information given in this video is enough for everyone, you can visit our website and get experienced Christian life coach, who will help you overcome your personal and unique problem, whatever it might be. Simply select the plan that best suits your needs and contact our coach for further information. Link is down in the description. You can check out our merch as well by clicking link in the description.